Hey, Jake Roy back here, 90s Bball Cards. So we're here to watch the live viewing party of the auctions tonight on eBay. So had a little snafu, so sorry I'm a little bit late. Some of my buddies were on, and we just had a little bit of a mishap. So they'll be jumping back on, and we'll get this thing fired right up pretty quickly. So again, I apologize for being late for you all. I'm hoping that you guys can forgive me. But like I said, the auctions that are going off tonight are really headlined by the PMG Red for Michael Jordan. So I got a couple of examples for you today. No, just kidding. So I don't know if you saw the post from Chris 90s basketball card stash, but he was sharing that some people are actually posting these red Hanes Jordans that you can get in Hanes t-shirts and underwear packs. They're posting them under PMG Red on eBay to try to get some more eyeballs on them. So, a little bit of controversy over that, but we will be seeing the real deal, the 97-98 Fleer Metal PMG Red of Jordan go off tonight. But there's also a ton of other fire coming from all the best players from the 90s, and some other stuff. The Wilt Chamberlin Autograph going to be coming out, and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we've got Michael on the line.
Yeah, we got over to the right link here now, so we're good to go.
Sorry about that, bud.
No worries.
So the mistake I made was I set that other chat that we were in to private, so we could all chat and talk all we wanted, but nobody else can see us.
Nobody can see it.
Yep.
Are you live on YouTube now too?
We are live on YouTube.
Awesome. Yep, I see it now. So good deal.
Awesome.
I want to pull up the chat.
Live on YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, Jake Roy back here, 90s Bball Cards. So we're here to watch the live.
Sorry, it may have been picking up.
That's all right.
Yeah, I was trying to get everything situated. Sorry.
That's okay. I know it's my mistake. So I know that Joe and Kiki should be joining us shortly.
Yeah, they jumped out at the same time I did.
Yep. So. Awesome. And then we'll have some other guests that will be joining us as we go along throughout tonight.
Is anybody in the chat yet?
I see a few folks in the chat.
Yeah.
So for everybody who, we are live, Joe. How you doing?
Live AF.
You know it, bud. So thanks for everybody who's joining. So those of you who are in the chat, I will try to do a better job, as I'm sure all of us will as well, to stay up on what you guys are asking or any comments that you guys have, and we'll try to interact and get you guys involved in this.
Absolutely.
So I was sharing with Joe and Michael before you guys got on that I have a couple PMG Reds here to show you guys. Look at these beauties. What do you think?
Did you color those with a Sharpie?
Did you see the post that Chris had earlier in the week about the PMG Reds? Some people were putting those Hanes cards up there as PMG Reds on eBay.
I didn't see it. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Build your own PMGs.
Right, basically. Because when I busted open those packs, I was looking at the odds, and you get at least one, if not two, of those Reds per Hanes pack. So I think the market value on those is probably like $2. And I think people were asking like 10 when they were listing those PMG Reds.
Did I read that correct? Where there's only 3 total autos in the entire run? Is that what
I heard 10.
Okay, I thought I read somewhere 3, but I could be wrong. I know it's not very many. That's because those things are everywhere.
Yeah, those packs are everywhere. I mean, so I was trying to crunch the numbers because I saw the odds for the autographs are 1 in 108,000 packs roughly. So if there's 10, there's about 1 million packs out there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to pull up the auctions and see. I think the first one that at least I was looking at to go off tonight is the Dennis Rodman PSA 10 rookie card.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty sweet one. When I was younger, I decided I was going to complete that entire 88, 89 set for Fleer, and tried to piece it together as a kid. It was a little bit difficult, and then was lucky enough to get a big Christmas present for my dad, where I get the rest of the collection.
I do remember you doing that.
Yeah.
There's that card, but actually in here in under a minute, you've got a Scottie Pippen and a Michael Jordan PSA 10.
That's right.
A little bit before the Rodman. So the Pippen's at 420 right now, and the Jordan's at 418. So basically the same amount for both of them.
Yeah. And I think Chris, sad that we couldn't get him on. He had some other stuff going on, but I think Chris was saying that actually the Jordan in that set been trending down for the last couple of months anyway.
Yeah. Yes, but I mean, it's not a rookie card, and people are just grading them at a frantic pace. So I mean, it only stands to reason that it's going to happen.
Definitely. I mean, the interesting thing to me is when I see like a 90-91 Fleer Jordan graded. That's best case scenario, you get a 10, and it might be a $20 card. It's barely worth the price of admission.
I had to come around here and remove the cat from behind the monitor because she won't leave it alone.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find something. I'm trying to find the Duncan Ruby.
Yep, that's going off tonight.
I can't find it.
Somebody said it disappeared. So
Really?
Well, that would explain it, though. I can't find it.
Well,
I don't know if they found out it was a fake or something or what.
Right. If you can't find the Duncan rookie, there is an Allen Henderson Ruby going off for 97-98. So maybe that's a substitute for you.
Good. But you know what I did find, actually, searching through here while I was looking for that Duncan Ruby? Apparently somebody has a lot up of 3 of them for sale.
3 Duncan Rubies?
3 Duncan Rubies, $35K asking price.
Jeez.
I'm telling you guys, that card, every time you see it, it's suspect, because if you go back, I don't know if you guys have Worth Point accounts, but if you go back through, I mean, you can find in the last 10 years, 100 different sales for that card.
Really?
Yeah, it's astronomical for what that card
for the 97-98.
The 97-98, yes. And then the 98-99 base, I cannot find in the last 15 years. I can't find one period where one sold.
There's one up right now.
Right. That's what prompted me to look for one to see what it's worth. And
from Taiwan, I guess.
Another sale. So very strange.
Wow, that's interesting, because actually that was one of the cards that I was interested in looking at. I wasn't going to buy it. But I was interested in looking at it. The Duncan Ruby, and now you told me it's disappeared. That's so weird.
Yep. I don't understand. You just look for trends and things that kind of you red flag in your mind when you see these things, and that, to me, that's just it's a major red flag to see that.
Well, a lot of 3 sounds like an enormous red flag.
Huge red flag. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've got
what is that, lunatic
of the population or ever made,
50. Yeah, it's 50 of them, right? So
yeah. So I mean, my issue with it is there's a lot more than 50 of them, because there's been a lot of people that's made them themselves, and that's the problem.
Well, if you've seen as many sales as you said, then I would venture to guess you're correct about that.
There's a ton.
Because it wouldn't sell that many times.
Did you guys see the other very interesting cards tonight, as far as all the 96 Topps Chrome Kobe's? Did you guys see the black label and then the PSA 10? And did you see the amount of greening that those 2 cards have and the prices they're going?
Which cards were these?
1996 Topps Chrome Kobe's.
No, I haven't seen those, but I can imagine though.
They end in 49 minutes, but the Kobe, the black label, BGS 10, I mean, it has pretty good greening on the arms and a little bit on the face. And then on I don't know which, looks like Cherokee Parks, I think that's in front of him there if I remember right, and along his leg and stuff. I mean, you can just really see a lot of greening. Just
Good old Cherokee Parks.
Cherokee Parks. But then there's a refractor, Topps Chrome refractor of Kobe's on there. It's a PSA 9 that its color looks really good except for just a little bit on Cherokee Parks, but none on Kobe that's off. And it's a third of the price of the BGS 10 base card. Like, I'd rather have the refractor all day long.
Absolutely. Just trying to see it's going off here soon. A lot of Jordan. Oh, lots of Jordan.
So I'm seeing in the chat that Christine MJ Sports is saying that the Duncan was taken down because it was altered.
Okay.
Was it grade like a BGS 9 or something? Is that right, guys?
Yeah, it was a 9. No, it was a PSA 9, I think.
PSA 9. I knew it was something like that, you know.
Hey, Michael, can you try turning your speakers down a little bit? People are saying that they have an echo when Joe or I are talking.
Yep. My microphone may be too close to.
Okay.
I've got it a ways away, but let me.
That's not an issue here on my end.
Okay.
No, we can always test it and play with it.
I was hearing the echo too, but I don't hear it now.
Yeah, I think we're good. If you guys in the chat are still hearing the echo, let us know, please. That would be great help.
I can move my microphone too. So
that looks like quite a microphone.
Yep. When you shoot a lot of videos, it comes in handy.
I bet.
So, is that better, guys, in the chat? You guys talk a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing everybody thinks good now.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Actually, what I'd like to say is just tell Kyle to quit his bitching, but I'll be nice. He needs to be quiet. He got him a pretty impressive new Van Horn 1 of 1.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear any complaining from him for a long time.
Yeah, and if I know Kyle does a really great job of opening a lot of 90s boxes and posts live openings of those. So, and he's been hitting some crazy fire. So go and give those a check. But he also posted the most recent video that you were talking about, Michael, and he posted on Instagram that 1 of 1 Van Horn. Just beautiful.
Yep.
I think I saw that on Instagram actually.
He got the 99 2000 Ultimate Victory.
Yeah.
1 of 1, and
See that.
those cards look fantastic.
Yeah, that gold and that pattern on there is pretty impressive.
They are. Yep.
Yeah, Ultimate Victory. Look at that coming through. Making up for its really awful brother. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, those victory sets were brutal.
Oh yeah, the 2001 is really tough. I think
thank you, Jake, for providing us a video on that one. We really appreciate it.
You know, I got to make sure that everybody just knows before they buy any of it that they are not going to be getting any value in that stuff.
And if didn't you do a retail box even on top of that?
Yeah, they were retail packs on top of how bad they are to begin with.
Wait, Victory?
Yeah, the Victory.
Victory had hobby packs.
Yeah. The 99 2000, those are pretty fun to open. Those aren't bad, but the 2000 2001 are just brutal.
Yeah, because you can't get any Jordans in those. The rookie class is abysmal. I mean, I pulled a Stromile Swift rookie card. I think the most valuable rookie card in that set is Earl Boykins.
Ian Martin, I think, and
Ian Martin's in there. You know, you get D Miles. Nobody cares about that anymore. So
yeah, so terrible.
Tom Brady has a Victory rookie. Somehow it's not his worst one. I don't know how.
So Starvella, he's saying heard him blow out Duncan was bankruptcy and was serial numbered after the fact.
Ooh.
So
Yikes.
that does not surprise me one bit, and that goes in line with a lot of my thinking with that card. That there's just too many of them. I mean, I'm telling you guys, when you see those things, you pay attention. So I've got my Grant Hill right here. So in 5 years of collecting Grant Hill, I have seen 2 of these. That's it, 2.
Yeah.
In the same time period, I have seen probably at least 30 or 40 Tim Duncan sell. I mean, something's wrong.
And you said there's such a big difference, right, with the amount of sales that you've seen in that and the 98, 99.
Yes, correct.
So that, I mean, consider the number to the same, you would think you would see about the same amount of sales.
I get that the rookie year might get traded and moved a little bit more often. So I can understand that, you know. So I can understand maybe 4 or 5 popping up a year and getting flipped or moved around a little bit. That wouldn't raise too much of a red flag, but 100 times over a 10-year period, I mean, you know, that's just there's something wrong there.
Far too much.
Yeah, I mean, the Todd Day that I have, you know, you never see those come up.
Oh,
So it's definitely legit.
It's true. You can't argue with that.
Right.
Oh, there's Kiki.
There's Kiki.
Hi.
Hey.
Kiki, you love me.
Yeah. Good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome to everybody.
Love the
I
hoodie.
can't even hardly concentrate on these sales tonight because Kiki was telling us about his amazing mail day. So I'm just bombs are going off in my head right now, wondering what did Kiki get.
Yeah, this is the question. What kind of stuff? I'm only getting crazy stuff, like crazy stuff. But yeah, I will show you a little bit from time to time in this when we're in here.
Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I have a question here. I guess I don't really know the difference between these, so somebody can explain. There's the Shaq rookie going off in 10 minutes. There's 2 of them. There's looks like to be the regular one and the trade card. What's the difference between those?
So let me look at it. The trade card. So you would pull the trade card, and then you would send it in, and you would actually get the other variation, essentially, the actual card.
I wish I had it. My older brother, actually collected all 4. So he had there's a trade card that you would get from Upper Deck that had like a silhouette of Shaq or somebody dunking. And when you would send that in, it would actually get the Bball silhouette hole punched. So he has one that's punched that he got back with the one that he got sent back. He got the pack pulled one, and then he had the unredeemed altogether.
Yeah, I've had some of the ones that holes punched in them, and
yeah,
and I think I redeemed a couple when I was a kid. Joshua,
what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Welcome.
Good morning, Josh.
Hey, Kiki, how you doing, man?
Great, thank you.
Did you get my message on the hotel, Kiki?
Yes, but I'm the baddest guy in replaying to messages at all. Everybody hates me for that.
As long as you do what the message says, I don't care.
Yeah. Helge already has booked us a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's a Windham hotel, but we will see. I will meet Helge in about 2 days, and then we will talk about the hotel issue again.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Then I will reply.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I'm looking at booking hotels for the 2020 in like November. I'm jumping on that as quick as I can.
2020.
2020.
So guys, in about 2 weeks, I'm in the US in New York, Dallas, San Antonio, St. Louis, and again New York. Is anybody of you in the area?
did you say in Dallas?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, I'll be in Dallas in 2 weeks.
Nice.
I'll be driving through that. I live in Texas, so I'm going to be passing through there on the way back to Oklahoma.
This is good because me and my brother, we are looking Dirk's last 2 games in his career.
Nice.
So
Actually, me and John Burleson, we're meeting up in Dallas on April 1st or 2nd, I believe.
Nice, nice. I think we are in Dallas April 8th and 9th.
Okay.
10th
I may
we
be-
have San Antonio. But it's all good.
Yeah, actually, New York City's not too far from me, so I might have to see what I got on my calendar those days.
Yeah, yeah. So if anybody of you have time, let's meet up. And on Friday night we are going to a DMX concert in New York.
Nice.
So this will be fun.
The
Don't give it to you.
1993 finest refractor Jordan going off shortly here for looks like quite a bit.
And not to be outshining the
Is it going to be
penny.
Penny? Is that where you're going?
You know it. A PSA 9, just like mine.
I was going to say, you have that at a 9. That's what's here.
I do. Yep.
I might bid on the 93 refractor.
There you go.
The Jordan.
I was going to say the Penny or the Jordan.
I already had Penny.
Who was it? I think it was Brian Wells who had like 20 or 25 copies of the Penny Refractor rookie.
In 9.5, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a ton.
Crazy.
You'll have to let us know if you bid on that Jordan then.
I'm thinking
Coming
about
up on it soon.
it. It's too green.
Yeah, I hate when
It is very green, yeah.
It is, yeah. It's always funny, like those Larry Bird refractors from '93. It's like impossible to find one that's not completely green.
Yeah. Someone has some feedback, by the way.
There's 2 green. So who is getting the Larry Bird refractor?
I don't know if there's one out there tonight. I haven't seen one pop up in a while.
I haven't seen one, but many of them are really, really green.
Yeah, they are.
Josh, you going after the PSA 10 or 9, Jordan?
10.
10?
It's still like, I've seen a lot that aren't nearly that green, so I think I might wait.
Yeah, are there any other cards that anybody, I mean, we don't have to say what they are necessarily if you guys want to keep it a secret, but anything that people are looking at grabbing tonight?
I don't. I was going to go after the PSA 10 Grant Hill Platinum Medallion, but one of the other Grant Hill collectors had reached out to me and asked me if I was going to, and so we try to avoid running up each other, so he's going to go after it.
Okay. Yeah, I know my brother's targeting a couple of Jordans, possibly towards the end of the night. Not the PMG Red, though.
I was telling Jake it was interesting they're doing the 8% eBay bucks promotion again, because I know the last time we were on here they ran that promotion again, so I don't know if that's just coincidence or what.
That's marketing. That's good strategy.
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd be connected. I thought honestly they might be.
So
Yeah, so I mean, anybody who's getting any big money cards tonight, definitely take advantage of that.
So guys, I have to tell you something. A friend of mine gave me a message a week ago that he found some cards, like when he was a kid, he found them in his home, like 20-year-old cards. He gave me some pics, and he collected Michael Jordan. Right? Do you see those cards?
Raise them up.
Yep.
So some inserts. Jordan. The funny thing is, okay, this was a Shaq Refractor.
Mm.
So this is a net asset Jordan from
That asset's nice.
Love that card.
this one.
Oh, yeah.
Take it to net.
That one's
This
sick.
is like raw going around 1K. And
Yeah.
right now there's a PSA 10 of it on PWCC ending later. And I think it's at 1.8K right now. So I'm really interested where this card goes, because this is like perfect. This is like perfect looking without any flaws. And another card which I have in my mind today is a PSA 10 Michael Jordan 96 Star Wabbies with the red logo, the very first one. Because I also own this card, and PSA 10 is ending also tonight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bid on them, but I'm very interested what they end today.
You said Star Rubies? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 96 Star Wabbies. I think right now it's at 2.5K.
Wow.
Because it's
Yeah, there's a lot of
five.
there's a lot that I'm looking at that I'm interested to see where they go, just like you, Kiki, because like that Take-It2.net is a hot card for sure.
I
I'm a
like to
personal
take it
fan.
to net.
Yeah, I love those net assets.
Yeah.
This one, Kiki, this one right here. It's 96 Star Rubies right here.
Yeah, right. Nice. You got one too.
No, this is my phone.
Ah,
It's at
okay.
3,000.
Yeah. This is the one.
Yeah, it's at 3K.
Oh, that was on your phone?
Yeah.
I thought you had it too. I thought
That's how good PWCC scans are.
Right?
That is a very nice scan. Yes, you're right. They are very good, their scans. Appreciate that.
I know there's some stuff that I look at that I'm trying to like zoom in and do detective work on, how good the edges and the corners are, and some people's scans aren't so great, but those PWCC scans, incredible.
One of the cards I think right now is a pretty good bargain is the 96 credentials of Jordan.
Yeah, PSA 8.
But those cards are so tough condition.
Yep.
Yeah, they really are.
It's at 1,800 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got about a half hour left, so that's could be a little sneak one.
Damn it, Michael.
He's blowing up your spot.
Josh, this is a watch party. It's what we're watching, okay?
I know. I already blew up my own spot with the refractor.
Right?
Jake, there's a box of 96, 97 going off here in 22 minutes. What do you think? Need it for your channel.
I do. You're right. I can't get enough 96, 97 in my life.
We don't see a lot of those. I don't see a lot of those for sale.
Is it the honest one?
Yeah.
And I would recommend anybody to not open those. Those are so tough.
Yeah, the centering on those from 96 are always bad. I actually opened up some football finest recently and found decent centering on those, but I know the basketball ones are terrible.
They're terrible. They're a lot of them are already green.
Yep.
I've opened them like recent as a couple years ago, and they're green now when you pull them out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, finest and chrome from 96 green is rampant. It's rare to find one that's not green.
That's wild. So they're green as soon as you pull them out already. And like I said,
Yep.
Did anybody ever figure out why they do that?
Oxidation, I think.
Sunlight. I mean,
yeah.
23.25 for the Jordan PSA 10. I'm getting this up on my phone.
The rookie?
93 refractor.
No.
Oh yeah, no, the 93 finest. 23.25.
23.25 PSA 10. Someone pointed out the centering isn't very good, left to right, and it's definitely not perfect.
Interesting.
And it's got more green than the average, I would say.
It's very green. You're right about the centering too.
PSA 9 was 629. Someone's like selling all their 93 refractors.
I saw your recent.
Yeah, a lot of them there.
Where you killed the odds.
Kiki, do you have any of the 93 refractor set?
No, I do not think so, because this is from a series before we started collecting. But I think I have still sealed box of it. 93.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Because I have
Wow.
100 sealed 90s boxes. I think I have a 93, 94 fine sealed.
It's like a treasure trove for me.
There's
Yeah,
not
right.
much more 90s than that. That's like 90s
It
in a
is.
box.
So I'm checking the. I have to admit, I have not checked cards which are ending like the whole list. But I have every Kobe card that is up here.
Of course.
Yeah, how many are you missing in your PC?
So rookie year is complete. In 97, 90, 98, I'm missing 4 cards. In 98, 99, I'm missing 7 cards. But every of those are like several K per
Yeah.
card. And sometimes it doesn't really make sense to put so much money into the hobby. So I'm missing like in 97, 98, like four cards, but every card of those is like at least 5K.
Yeah.
So I'm also good not having them. So right now I'm like comfortable. I'm okay. I'm satisfied a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. And in
That's impressive, though.
yeah. The good thing is I had a very early beginning in 98, and I was like in 2007, 2009. I was very far with my collection already. So in the last year, I always picked up small cards which I was missing, but yeah, I'm like satisfied with Kobe right now because it's okay, and I cannot have everything of Kobe.
I mean, no, yes, not.
Well, there is a gorgeous Kobe build your own card that I'm partial to that's going off later tonight.
Yes, there is.
99,000.
I think
I
the
would take
90,
a stab at. I would take a stab at that one. It's up to $30 now.
95 refractor is really cool too. Thought about this one, but no peel. I like the peels. But this
Yeah.
one's a really nice color. Look at his skin tone is really nice.
I'm with you on the peels.
I'm sorry, it just sounds funny us talking about how nice their skin looks.
Yeah, look at this. Look at his skin tone.
I mean,
He's not.
it's like it's either green or it's like you look.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But it's the same thing with Larry Bird. Like I was saying, oh, his skin's always green. It's just.
But he's got some greening on his jersey. If you look,
Oh, really? That's
like
rare.
right in the center of his jersey, it's like green.
Interesting.
But his skin tone is perfect. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
PMG green.
That's right. There you go. That is nice.
You know what refractors I think are underrated from Finest are 94, 95. And I know it's a rough year with rookie class and stuff, but the design on those is just really cool with refractors. You don't see them come up too often either.
We were talking last night that there's how Jordan's wearing number 45 on that card. There's actually some rare ones where he's wearing number 23.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, those are super rare. I don't think there's any refractors though, right? It's just the base in 23.
I think it's a refractor. The Kobe PSA 9's at 5,000. You have this one, right, Kiki?
Yeah.
PSA 9 with some pretty bad centering left to right is at $5,000, but the coloring is really nice. There's no green.
Yeah.
This is good. Green is a bad thing on those, but yeah, 5K is like the rate for it right now. 5K.
Does yours have green on it?
Mine has a little bit green. I have mine raw. I will show it to you in just a moment.
Please.
So the penny Finest refractor in a 9 went for 116.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Right on.
It's like close to what you got yours for, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to be interested. So, Josh, I know you posted an article on your website with the predictions that Chris had made. I'm going to be interested to see how those hold through the night.
Yeah, I need to check those. Hold on. I was going to pull that up. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I was looking. I don't think he made a prediction on the credentials that's going off soon.
Hmm.
But I think he made one on the embossed refractor from 97, 98 Finest.
So he did make a guess on the 93 Finest refractor. The PSA 9, hold on, let me pull up the final stats. So on the PSA 10, he guessed, where'd it go?
There's a 97.98 in Boss Refractor tonight.
He guessed 23.94, and it went for 23.25.
I mean, that's pretty close.
I'm keeping an eye on the other ones he guessed.
I was just seeing it. Matt Clark in the chat had said when we were talking about Jordan's skin not greening that he must moisturize.
If anyone on the chat is keeping an eye on Chris's predictions, I'm going to link them in the chat. And if anyone wants to like follow along, Chris 90s basketball card stash on Instagram has been making predictions using an algorithm he wrote. He's making predictions on the final sale prices of PWCC Jordan cards tonight. And he's pretty accurate most of the time. So it's kind of interesting to see where he's at.
Yeah, he predicted 30 of them. And I thought it was also interesting. He kind of delineated which ones he had high confidence and not. So
I think that's based on like how many times that card sells. He can kind of zero in on it more accurately.
Yeah, it's really cool that I can't imagine how much work that took to put that all together, but that's really cool.
Like he has low confidence in like high voltage 500 PSA 10 because that card, hasn't sold since 2016. So
right. Yeah.
So guys, I found my Kobe Chrome Refractor rookie.
Ooh.
For show off. I
Do
got it. It's a little bit greenish, but it looks like PMG is good. So, do you see it?
Oh,
yeah.
Keep talking so it keeps your screen up.
So yeah, so this is the raw. I got it in 2005 in Germany. I bought it for 500 euro, which is like $600. But it's okay.
It's okay. I mean,
500 euros for that card is just mind-boggling. But yeah, I mean,
like the holy grail of Kobe rookie cards.
it is.
Chrome Refractor. I had one and picked it up like 13 years ago. It's good.
There's a Kobe Bryant rookie BGS black label for sale here too.
Yeah.
That's not even the refractor, right?
It's just the base.
Yep.
Jesus. It's at 12,700. Just the base, but the black label. Holy smokes.
Yeah, but look at the greening on it. Like, to me, it's not even that great.
Yeah. It isn't really a black label. So what I'm looking to get later is a top score refractor of 98, Dirk Nowitzki, rookie.
There you go.
Yeah.
They have
Oh, that would be nice.
They have a PSA 8 and a PSA 9. I'm looking for the PSA 8 because I'm okay if it's not like perfect, but it doesn't have any green in it. It's like good coloring.
Yeah, I think in 98, 99, they really cleaned up a lot of the greening. The finest still you see some, but it's not nearly as bad as it was in the other years.
I think you're right about that.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Keep talking, Kiki.
Yeah. So the Dirk, I just saw that it's ending later, so I'm trying to get it later. We will see. And I like the look of it. It's a good picture of him flying in the air or something. So this is the deal for me today, but we will see. Whatever I like, or yeah, maybe we can have all good deals later.
That'll be good to bring to Dallas with you.
Yeah. That is. And I think I will wear a Nowitzki jersey because my friends, all of them have Nowitzki jerseys. I'm the only one who doesn't have a Dirk jersey, but everybody will give me one for the trip. So I will.
There you go.
They'll give you one to be part of the crew. I like that.
You know, it's funny. My brother for a while was saying that he was haunted by Dirk because whenever we bust open like packs, he would pull these Dirk cards that he didn't collect Dirk. He didn't really care for them. But like rare Dirks that, underrated, but like he pulled a patch card that I think it was, and he'll probably text me and yell at me for saying it wrong, but it was like a 2002, 2003 Upper Deck patch that was like one in, I think, 3,500 packs. and it's one of those patches that doesn't look that great. It's 2 colors, but it's not really too awe-inspiring, so it's a hard one to move.
Oh, wow. I pulled too many Nowitzkis. Wow. Feel bad.
You do not like Nowitzki, or because you
Well,
like?
my brother's not a fan of him. I mean, I think it's cool, but it's not my card, so.
Yeah. But
Are there a lot of Nowitzki collectors over there?
yeah, like we have like 3, 4, 5 really big super collectors here in Germany. It's not like everybody is going nuts on Nowitzki cards, but we have a lot of guys who are really interested in autograph and nice cards of Nowitzki, and we have like 3, 4, 5 real Nowitzki collectors, which I know. Yes.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, because Germany and Nowitzki, this works 24/7.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I've opened like 3 boxes of that 98, 99 Chrome, and I was always hoping to get, obviously Dirk was the best rookie in that class value-wise. I was always hoping to get a nice rookie refractor, and I think the best rookie refractor I pulled was a Corey Benjamin.
I remember that.
At
I
least
remember
I pulled
that.
Monty Wells out of my last one.
Nice.
Fonzie.
Someone asked in the chat, can you guys touch on card safety and storage? What are you guys using for high end? I actually put my cards in a safe.
Yeah, my higher end stuff, actually, Joe's seen he calls it the assembly, but I'm working on putting some of mine in one of those mag cases that I got off of from the mag case on Instagram. So kind of like what Michael's got in his background there.
Yeah, I really like that case that you have there, and I would like one myself someday.
I've got a couple of them, and they
It holds graded cards.
graded.
It
Yeah,
does.
those are almost all graded in there.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's perfect.
Yeah, so I've got one of those for my pennies.
Yeah, safe makes sense if you had anything too high end. I don't have anything that needs to be thrown in a safe, so something like that would be perfect.
so everybody can hate me now, but I have all my high end here. But only the thin ones. Doesn't matter the value.
Yep.
But the graded ones and the thicker ones are like in a box, and it's in a safe. Yes.
Josh, didn't you just move some of your LeBrons into a binder like that?
Huh?
Yeah, I moved all my cards that are like $200 and under into binders.
Good one. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
that too.
that binder that you have though is pretty advanced for binders.
Yeah, I'll grab it. It's pretty hefty.
I just got it. A new one too.
I like that though, Kiki. You got the binder or whatever, but you've got the gloves for them. It's great.
Glove ready.
That's right. The white glove ready for it.
Guys, I just got this in from BCW. It's a Z Folio. I don't know if you guys have seen these.
Dude,
They're pretty slick. Is that what you have?
freaking
Doc?
copier. Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know you had one, but yeah, there's my Siakams. But
Wow, that looks like an old school CD case.
Yeah.
it kind of does.
Yeah, zip folio. So it's got a zipper. It's got like a harder. It's kind of like a harder outside.
Okay.
Yours is. Do you have the leather one, Josh?
Yeah, Ultimate Guard, Zip Folio, Xeno Skin. So it's kind of like a rougher, like.
No,
Almost
yours
like-
is different. Mine's just is actually smooth leather.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are nice. So what do you just put? Do you just put the pages in there, or do they come with them in there?
No, they're already in there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mine's a 20
Oh.
page. You can get 25 or bit more than that.
That's fantastic.
That's from BCW.
This is mine's from Ultimate Guard.
Oh, okay.
I like those.
They're double sided too.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
the only detractor is you can't see the back of the card.
They're
Yeah.
side load Tampa. They're side loaders. So I put them in like penny sleeves and then I side load them into it. Yep.
Exactly the same thing.
I got those two with this rubber band stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Nice.
like leather. The best thing is it's only the front without the back.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is a bad thing because we want to see the backs too, but I think it's good because you can put in the cards from the side, not from the top, like in the other binders.
Mhm.
Because the cards are going from the side inside, right? And it's I think safer for the cards that it keeps inside.
Yeah, I think so. Because I know when I was a kid, I had those Ultra Pro pages where they were all top loaded, and some of those cards would slip out, and
They're so
burn.
miscut. They're miscut too often.
Yeah,
Really
those are
inconsistent.
gorgeous. So Kiki, was that the whole 86, 87 Fleer set raw?
Which one? Which one?
That last binder you showed,
Yeah.
the whole set?
This is the Fleer set 86.
Nice.
What's the question? Was this the question? So
Yeah, no, I was asking if that's the complete set.
yeah. This is the complete set. I picked it up in Los Angeles when I attended Kobe Bryant's last game, his 60-point game. And one day after the game, we went to a trading card store in LA area. I do not know the name anymore. But Eric Pino Mamba took me to the shop, and I bought the whole set without the Jordan because I had the Jordan already. And I bought and I bought the whole set for like $400 or something.
Wow.
And I thought because every card was like raw, but I liked it like this, so I picked it up and I had a big set when I came back to Germany, which was complete like this.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
So just a quick update. There's 25 minutes roughly left on the PMG Red. It's at 63 still. It's been sitting there for a little while.
There's 8.5 minutes on the Ruby, which I think Kiki, did you say you were looking at that one?
Oh yeah, 8 minutes?
8.5.
Yeah, let me check.
8.5. It's at about 3,000.
3,000. Yes, I saw it. It's Pop 5 PSA 10.
Yep.
So 5 10s.
Yep. That's a very pretty card.
And about 7 minutes left on the PSA 8 credentials from 96. That's just under $2,000 right now.
That's a bargain. That's a bargain.
Yeah.
There.
It sounds like
because like you were saying, Michael, those 96 credentials are so they're not in great shape. So finding one in good shape is really tough. I got one of Derek Coleman, and it just came with a mangled corner and edges just beat up. Like I might be lucky to get a PSA 5 on that if I send it in.
PSA 5 is bad.
Yeah, it is.
My PSA 9 Grant Hill sold on eBay Sunday for $262.
Really?
Yeah. Which is, I think I gave about $40 for it back when I bought it.
That's not a bad return.
No.
So Chris has a couple more auctions that he predicted that ended. 95 Skybox Natural Born Thrillers PSA 10.
Yep.
He predicted 804 and it went for 775. And then Hot Numbers PSA 10, he predicted 847 and it went for 909. So he's pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close.
And the 95
5%.
Finest Refractor PSA 10 went for, where did it go? Like 860, I think. That one's pretty cool.
So guys, I just checked my Kobe.
Ooh.
And it looks pretty clean. I might get it graded next time I'm international.
Yeah, that looks really clean.
It looks really, really good. Also from the back, there's nothing to say there's something bad.
I like that.
Definitely grade it.
Yeah. I think I will just take it. If it's a PSA 10, it's a PSA 10. So.
You guys like the 95 Beam Team? Those are cool.
Yeah, with the Jordan has the cool laser cut face, like the head in the 80 or 98, 99 molten metal. I like that.
He's got, it's like just really colorful. His PSA 10 sold for 514, and then the die cut members only PSA 9 sold for 140.
Surprised with that members only 140.
That does seem low for that Jordan credentials, doesn't it?
Someone bid it then. Let's get it.
Michael, Nathan in the chat's asking what size your mag case is, and I think you have the same size that I do, which is the smaller one.
That's the smallest one. It's supposed to hold 95 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 95 graded cases.
95 graded.
Yeah, and like right now I've got maybe 50 in there.
Well, 95 probably what Beckett ones, because you could probably fit more PSA ones in there, right?
True.
Yeah, you could. I think at one point in time I had about 120 PSA cards in one of mine.
Oh, okay.
I will say, if anybody's looking to get one of those mag cases, those already, when they don't have any cards in, are pretty heavy. And I think when I was getting mine, I was talking to Brian Wells, and he was recommending that I get one of the smaller ones because he had a bigger one. I think it was twice the size of that. He said once you put cards in it, you can barely lift it. So that's my recommendation, folks.
Yeah, get if you have a couple hundred cards, get 2 of the small ones for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely want one of those. I will get one at some point. I think I told Jake I'd like to get one with the TB12 logo on it. I think that would work out great for me.
Yeah, because my brother's got 2 for his Jordans, and I've got 1 for my pennies.
Yeah, Nat already has one. His is a PSA 7. His red.
That Ruby says 3 minutes left if you're going for it, Kiki.
Yeah, I'm still thinking maybe.
Just bid 10,000. You'll definitely win.
Yeah, you never know. So in 1 minute, there's a Kobe Hoops Grants All Rookie team.
Oh, yeah?
The BJS 8, but it's still kind of cheap for $95.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
Yeah.
The goods, they are short printed to 996, and they are kind of pretty rare, and it's good. Yeah. Here, Mr. Moller here, Grant Hill.
That's why it's such a good card, because it has Grant Hill on it.
Right. Yeah, do you consider those type of cards in your Grant Hill PC?
Yeah.
For a while, I was getting every one of the different Grants, all rookie sets and things, and just more cards to add to the list.
Yeah.
The 96 Kobe Finest Gold PSA 9 sold for $11.34. That's a cool card.
That's a very cool card. So I don't think I've seen this 2 minutes left on the. I don't think I've seen this Golden Touch Jordan before. I don't think I've seen that card before.
The 96?
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Those are awesome cards.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I have a pretty sweet Terrell Brandon from that set.
Yeah, it's one of about 3 or 4 total Fleer Skyblock sets that Grant Hill's not in, and I love that set.
It's this one right here for anyone.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and Penny's not in that one either. He's in the 97.
Oh, good call.
Yeah. 1 minute. So, Michael, what's fair on this credentials? You've been talking it up.
I mean, I was thinking somewhere around 2,500. It's
got like this kind of refractor line across the middle. If you see that,
most of them do. I've pulled a ton of those and opened a ton of them, and most of them do.
It's up to 37 right now, for the minute and some change.
Oh yeah, I just went crazy. Yeah.
Oh, 3,700.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah.
JK.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the other stuff that ended. There's a KG Finest PSA 10 rookie that went for 157, and I think it's interesting because there's no refractor rookie for KG. They didn't make any for rookies that year.
Yeah, bummer.
I know it is a bummer. I've seen
They didn't make them just for rookies. They didn't make them.
Just rookies didn't have any.
That's so strange.
It was weird.
Bad. This is really bad. No KG rookie refractor. There's a rookie top finest and stuff, but no refractor. This is so bad.
Yeah, I've seen some customs, but like those are tricky because some folks don't know that there weren't, because everybody else has a refractor in that, the Jordan and everybody else, but no rookies did.
Yeah, no Rashid, no Stackhouse, no Michael Finley, McDice. Man, it sucks. That's a lot of good guys.
Yeah.
Rashid Wallace.
Rashid Wallace.
She's super underrated, I think.
So Jordan credentials ending in 1 second.
Yeah, it's gone. What, 37?
37-18.
37. Yep.
37-18. That's a strong price.
That's big, but
This is big for PSA 8, but PSA 8 is kind of okay on those, I think. I don't know.
That's a nice grade. Nothing wrong with that.
20 seconds on the rubies.
20 on the rubies. Rubies at 37 too, huh?
Oh, 37.
Rubies.
It's got some weight.
See if anybody tries to snipe this.
It's over at 37.88.
37.88. Yep.
got some Iverson insert rookies coming up. The Topps Redemption rookie and the Youthquake from Topps or PSA 10.
I saw the Youthquake on there.
I love the Topps Chrome Youthquake, but I wish they had refractors of the Youthquake from Chrome that year. I can only imagine what that Kobe would have been like.
Oh, it'd been crazy. I just can't get over this. The PSA 10 Topps Chrome Kobe base that's fixing the end. I mean, the Incredible Hulk is real on that card.
Wait, which one is that on
the PSA 10?
Yeah, it's green, right?
Oh my God, that one! I saw that. I went past that one. Wow, that's one of the greenest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Bad. It's like really bad.
So the Flair Hot Shots PSA 10 ended at 37.50, and Chris predicted 37.99.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Holy crap! He's like right on the money. That's his highest confidence prediction too.
Yeah, nice
Well,
one.
he was right in there.
37.50. Wow. Well, the shipping, so he's fine. 96 Flair Showcase Row 0 Jordan SGC 10 sold for $255. That is a good looking card. Probably the best looking base card you can get.
Yeah, definitely. Row 0.
Oh yeah, that first year, man.
they look great. The legacies are just awesome.
Yeah, that BGS 10 black label. I mean, his arm is extremely green in that one too.
Look at Cherokee Parks, his arm, and look at his leg too.
Well, Cherokee Park.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at Cherokee. You're right.
Cherokee Park's
I know
just
he's
green
wider
for
than Cherokee
tattoos.
Paper, but-
I couldn't tell it was Cherokee without the tattoos. That's right.
That's why his arm's so green, though. He's got those tattoos on there.
That's the new sleeve, I guess.
I just don't like. Yeah, for the condition, those grades just don't match up to me. But they may have been in those holders for years. We don't know.
Right.
Yeah, that's true too, right? Well, I mean, the black label, I guess they haven't had that for very long, but
Yeah, 3 or 4 years, something like that, probably.
Chris, you're way off on the high voltage. I know you're listening to me. You're way off. It's at 45.50, and you guessed 39.50. Your upper bound is 4,600. Hasn't sold since 2016 though.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I think, wasn't that one, Josh, that Adam was talking about when he did his interview with you, that it feels like there's just less of those than the 500 that are stated?
Probably me and Michael too, because I know.
Oh yeah,
I don't think you still have a Grant Hill, right?
I do not have a Grant Hill. I have not. Basically, have not had the opportunity to buy one in years. There's no way there's 500 of those available.
It's definitely my top 5 of best looking Penny Hardaway cards I have. They're just like so insane in hand.
I mean, even the base looks sick, but then you add that pattern on for the 500. Those are ridiculous looking. And I love the picture on the penny too, with him throwing out of that jam.
I really want the MJ. It's so sick.
I like it.
PSA 10, pop 4.
So in 3 minutes, there is a platinum parallel of 96 Ultra Michael Jordan BGS 8.5, and it's still at 500, which is kind of cheap for a card like this because it's short printed to 250. The Jordan.
Yeah.
It's like bad edges, but it's okay for the set because it's very sensitive.
Yeah, they're all like that. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Platinum.
That's a cool set.
Ultra had rough edges in the 90s for everything. I know, Joe, you love Ultra, but all those 90 sets for Ultra.
I love Ultra. I love Ultra, and that 97, 98 Ultra. Everything that comes out of that is just rough.
What about those? What about a PSA 10 Ultra Stars Gold?
Well, that one would be an exception.
So I love these cards.
I do too. I like Ultra a lot. There's that Jordan actually, that Jordan Platinum medallion is going off here in about a minute. Before they had numbered platinum medallions, but still.
It went up to 803. The Platinum just did.
Yeah, that's what Kiki was just talking about. Our Platinum.
Yeah, this is where Kiki is the high bidder right now.
Ooh.
Ooh! Breaking news.
Let's see what goes down.
The Iverson PSA 10 Topps Draft Redemption just ended at 232.
That's probably not a bad buy.
Yeah, I think that's good.
The Jordan Red has less than 15 minutes.
15. So what do you think it will end, everybody? Josh, what's your ballpark for it?
Oh man, I already think it's too high. So I guess I'll say 70, 71.
Yeah, I was thinking 72.
I think it will go around 100.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow!
You never
It
know.
could.
I thought about 75 seemed about right.
I'm on the opposite end of it. I think it gets very little action more than what it's at right now. What's it at right now? 60? What'd you guys say?
63. Yeah.
I could see that too, man. Like
67. That's what I'll say.
this card was like 25K like recently.
Yeah, very recently.
It's become so iconic so fast. We could all be wrong.
I mean, it's really just getting bumped, I think, by the green. I think people who couldn't get the green.
Well, no kidding, because I mean, you saw the ones, just the base ones.
Yeah. That was a really cool
out of here with
podcast.
that.
I know Chris had like a 4-hour podcast talking about that bump in the base, which is crazy. I was seeing some that went for like 100 plus in some private sales. It's just, that's crazy. Because I picked one up, I think it was last summer for $5. It's just, yeah.
Kiki, did you get outbid up there? 865.
865 on the platinum medallion, Jordan.
Yeah.
He's looking through his credit card statements to make sure he has enough money.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait, is he there? Did he get that one or not?
Yeah, let me check. I gotta check this. Outbid in the last second. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I knew I had 855, 865. I had no idea, but yeah, he outbidded me with like $5 or $6 or $10.
Oh, so you were like the second guy then. You were like number two.
Yeah. I'm the second guy. It's okay. Let's go on.
Oh, I thought we were gonna break news here on this live stream.
We will find some new nice cards.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in this in the Duncan Collector's Choice Draft Trade PSA 10, but
yeah,
I mean that is a fraction of what the other one was. I don't have that one yet.
Those don't come up for sale very often. They're a lot more rare than what you think.
No, one of the reasons I don't have it yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good one. You might pick it up for, because right now it's $82, right? 82.
Mm-hmm.
82.
Yeah, those.
I know, Jake. You were telling me to take a look at the silver.
Yeah,
I'd be more interested in this one actually.
the silver is a steal right now, and it's numbered.
Oh, that silver.
Yeah, that's silver.
Yeah, I can't. No, we're not getting that one.
Yeah, but the 97 Collector's Choice, the redemption, those, you don't see a lot of those. I mean, obviously there's really nobody that you want to see other than Duncan for the most part, but you don't see many of those at all.
I tried to grab one of those on one of the Facebook sales you sent me to one time, and then I don't know what happened.
Too slow.
I guess.
That's the thing with those fire sales. You got to be on top of those to grab good deals.
I might take a stab at this one actually. See what we can do.
I'm interested to see what the Jordan Silver embossed refractor goes for. That's a PSA 10.
Yeah, that's really. I want to see that one too.
And then another card, the card right below it, the Kobe embossed die cut, is pretty horribly labeled with not having embossed in the terminology. And that one's
Yeah,
It's a
really
really good
strange.
one. Yeah, because they just have die cut in there.
That's the die cut version of the card we pulled, Jake, on your
Yes.
That's the
finest video that you dropped today.
Yep.
I watched it today. You guys didn't hit like one single huge card, but you killed the odds.
Yeah, I mean the players weren't the greatest other than that Kobe Gold, but I mean, yeah, the odds were ever in our favor.
They were very happy with the odds. We would like to pull some better players, but I'm not.
But yeah, that Kobe finest gold refractor, gold embossed die cut at $15 right now. I mean $20 with shipping. That's a no brainer.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're a Kobe collector, Kiki, I mean you might want doubles.
Yeah, I had it a couple of times. Just a moment. Yeah, it's the 97, right? 97, 98,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the
98.
97.
Yeah. Let me just show you, because I have all those cards in the binder. So many of those. But also my Kobe finest gold embossed refractor 75 is also a little bit green.
Yeah, mine is too.
Those are all green, man.
Yeah, they are.
All green, everything.
So the Jordan ended at, let's see, 565.
Which one?
97 refractor, numbered to 1090.
Refractor.
Just the regular
Oh,
refractor.
okay. The embossed is fixing the end.
Yeah,
Duncan sold for 96. So
I think that's a really good price for that Duncan.
yeah, I meant to bid on it and I didn't do it, and now I'm kind of
Yes,
regretting.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
Hi, Grant. He's texting me.
Oh, well, there you go. I bid on the refractor, the silver one, and I didn't get it.
So 2 minutes to go until high voltage 500 Michael Jordan goes down.
No, think I'm looking at it.
Okay, you're checking, okay?
Yeah.
The Jordan Silver embossed refractor went for $17.55.
1855.
Nice.
That's probably about right, I would think.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good price on that.
Yeah, I was saying before, I thought that was a little low, and then bumped up a little bit there at the end. So.
Did Chris have a prediction on that one? I wonder. I'm looking it up.
Here we go, guys. We're under 2 minutes on this high voltage 500. This is
Yes.
probably the most interesting card for me tonight, right here.
Yeah.
He guessed 1120. What was the price? He guessed 1120.
1750.
17.55.
Oof.
Yeah, 1755. He did not do good on that one.
All right, high voltage time. 1 minute.
Minute and a half here.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Top
4.55.
4. Dang, that's so awesome.
I will say 7K.
Yeah, 7 sounds right.
I was going to
Yeah.
say like 6,200 just kind of was what I was thinking. It's a
Only
fantastic
top
card.
4. This is good.
Somebody might get a steal on that Tiffany. It's going right before it.
Yeah, Tiffany 9, BGS 9.
Joe, that Thrill
Behind.
Seekers. You see a Thrill
Behind.
Seekers BGS 9.5, Duncan?
I'm trying to catch up. I'm behind. I have so many things open. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Star Ruby's Alan Henderson. That's what I see on my screen.
Yeah, Ellen Henderson. I think it's like $50 or $60.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, low.
Yeah, but it's Alan Henderson, so that's probably $50 or $60 too much.
Right.
I think it'd just be cool to own one of those. I mean, that's just
They are cool. They are great cards.
That's what I
that's
said with
that's
Todd
the
Day.
end I'm on.
6
See, like,
seconds.
I'm looking at this Alan Henderson, seeing what my Todd Day might be worth.
6,400. 8,200. Oh my.
8,200. Oh my god!
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Jake, what was the
goodness.
one you wanted me to look at, Jake?
8,200.
The Duncan Thrill Seekers that ended at 129
Wow.
in BGS 9.5.
I mean, $8,200 for a card number to 500. Think about that, guys.
8,200.
It just doesn't feel like there's 500 of those.
I don't think there is, but that's incredible.
So guys, in about 12 minutes, this was happening.
What was the card you guys were talking about? Sold for 84.
The Jordan 500 volts PSA 10.
Okay. Hey, the PMG goes off in a minute.
Yeah,
Sure does.
2 seconds. Yep.
Yeah, Kiki, I love that Diamond Dimensions.
Yeah, it's a PSA 10 Pop 4 and ending in 10 minutes too, and it's 35 right now.
Yeah, and I love those because they have the hand numbered serial number on the bottom. That's really cool.
This
All right, guys, we got 30 seconds. Let's keep an eye on the red now.
100K Acuna.
No way.
67.
So
71.
63.
75.
It's not moving yet.
No,
Might not move at all.
We might all be over.
Go crazy.
Michael was right. Might not move at all.
Yeah.
It's gonna move some. Here we go. 10.
10 seconds.
Come on.
Nothing happens.
Big
5,
jump, big jump, big jump.
7.
Nothing.
I don't think it moved.
Nothing. I
No.
don't think it moved either.
This
Mine's
is growing.
Wow.
63.
Wow.
Wow.
But still, big, huge amount.
That is a
63.
huge jump. Like you were saying, Josh, that's sold not too long ago for like 25K. It was pretty solid. So that's
The high bidder is 1403 feedback, whoever that is. It looks real. I mean, you've got pretty consistent bidding from 50 up to 63. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bids between 50 and 60, making me think it's legit.
What are the 2 initials on the winner?
It just says 9 and 9.
Hmm.
I thought they randomized that. It doesn't show you actually. I thought.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes you can figure it out.
yeah. Because there's a couple people that I know that I've been able to figure out when they're
Mhm.
bidding on stuff.
So 63,000. The high bidder has 1,400 feedback.
Okay, maybe the best looking card that's going to sell tonight is fixing to end. That's the Illuminator. Series 2 Illuminator.
So we missed the 97 Platinum Portraits. It sold for $69.56.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Chris guessed 4,900, so that went way over his guess, and that was his second most high confidence.
Wow. Those are really cool.
It sold 1 month ago for 4,500.
Is there a reason why the Z-Force Rave Grant Hill seems to look so low to me, the price on that right now?
They're pretty cheap. Where's it at? It's 16. PSA 9 should be about $35-$40 maybe.
I just like those
It's
cards.
really when you get into the super raves that people love. There was
I guess that's true.
There's a Duncan rookie auto. Well, rookie relative. It was a press pass auto, I should say. A PSA 9 with a DNA auto that went for $711.
Yeah, this is
The press pass one. I've thought about getting that one a few times. I lost out on it in an auction. It was a 9.5 and a 10 auto. I lost out on that one time.
Alan Henderson Ruby went for 53.
Man. Platinum Portrait 7,000. That's so crazy.
That is.
That's
That's
insane.
2,000 over his guess, and the last sale was a little over a month ago for 4,500. So it jumped 4,500 to $7,000 in a month.
So this is interesting. There were 2 Golden Touch from 97-98 for Jordans that just ended. A PSA 9 went for $17.14, and then a BGS 9.5 went for $42.50.
That's
That's
insane.
That is crazy because that's not a big difference in condition,
No, I'd rather have the PSA 9.
Yeah, me too.
right?
I like all these platinum medallions on sale here too.
The hardware PSA 10 sold for $25.35.
Saw that.
That's a pretty rare card. Pop 11, but it's kind of a plain looking card.
Yeah.
Illuminators at 16.25 with 25 seconds to go here.
And the Metal Universe Titanium, the die cut one, the horizontal,
Yep, I was just going to point that out.
1254. That's a PSA 10.
Yeah.
Those are easy to grade though.
I was going to say those grade pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really making sure the centering's on those.
The Kobe was 382. That's a cool one.
We got a bunch of triumvirants coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching the Illuminator right now. It's
What is yourself for 1833?
1833. Yep.
Nice.
That's a pretty good buy, I think.
So the Illuminator's more rare than the Luminescent, right?
It goes luminous, luminescent, and illuminator in that order in rareness.
Then the
Well, they have
Illuminator.
a Star Power Supreme here too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Did
Like
you guys
the one you
see
showed,
Star Power
right?
Supreme sale the other day?
Guys, I got a win.
You got
What
one?
we got?
I got one.
Put it on the screen.
It's cheap. It's a Pop 10, Gammon 10, first issue of 97, 98.
Dang.
Those aren't numbered, but they're supposedly 200 of each guy. So
200 and one of a kind is 150.
Right.
correct.
And the good thing is this one sold for 610, so I got it for it.
Dude, look at that
I
action
love the
shot.
photo on that. Yeah, that's a killer photo.
Wow.
Congrats, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and the price is kind of good, I think.
Yep.
Because it's Pop 10, yeah, and the picture is crazy.
Fantastic, man.
Congrats.
First day issue. Pop 10.
This is
Look at
good.
that action shot, man. Wow. It looks like he's in a dunk contest. It's so good.
Flying through the air.
Jeez.
At the bottom of the Concords on there. I love that photo.
Stadium Club knows how to do
I
it.
mean, I was just gonna say, Stadium Club, right? Always one of the best. I always thought with photography.
Shout out to Tops. Let's come back to basketball, right?
Well, please, yeah.
So now many platinum medallions from 97, 98 are coming up.
Yeah, I love them. I love platinum medallions.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
So these are all ones that sold the last time around, and apparently they didn't get paid for.
Oh, really?
And they're all from the set. You know, somebody who pulled a redemption card for a full set. They're all the same serial number. The last 5 serial numbers are all from you pulled the redemption card to get the full set.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
So I think they're all like number 97 or something. I think, if I remember right.
I am assuming you have this Grant Hill platinum medallion. I probably have it in the jersey number.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a redemption in 97, 98 Ultra to get the entire set in platinum.
So they did that for that and Metal Universe Championship for PMG.
I did not know that.
So
That's incredible.
The last 5, 46 through 50 of the PMGs are all. If you see those, they all came from a redemption set. The Ultra is the same way. The last 5.
So is that what you were saying? There was a redemption set for literally the entire platinum medallion set.
The entire platinum set and all the serial numbers were the same.
Oh my
That'd
god!
be so cool. Can you imagine that mail day?
I was just gonna say, yeah. Can you imagine? Imagine that in 1998.
I would be so pissed if I opened one of those packs today and got that redemption.
Oh my god!
I would be so pissed.
You know, but I think that redemption card today might sell for more than any one single platinum.
It might.
Don't worry about the cards, Michael, not the money.
Right.
Come on,
The story
friend.
with that is amazing.
Sure. Yep.
The Michael Jordan Diamond Dimensions die cut out of 100 is going off in a couple minutes. That's a cool card.
The Rockstars Refractor just ended at 900. That one was a PSA 10.
The Jordan Diamond Dimension will go up to 9K.
No, come on, Kiki.
Yeah.
No. Now you're talking crazy.
It's 9K.
Kiki, are you
right.
selling that card? Is that why
9K
you're
is the best. Wow.
Hey,
9K.
guys. Okay, it hadn't ended yet. I was curious what the Marbury Ultra Stars Gold, but it's
that's going off in a minute or 2
Chris
minutes.
has 4,600. I think he's I think he's gonna be wrong on that one too.
For the diamond dimensions.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kiki's guessing 9,000.
Yeah.
He's probably not too far off based on
Other
the
one.
platinum medallion.
Yeah, we will see. 9K.
All right,
9K.
top
Nice.
4.
Maybe this one and whatever the next one sells for combined.
Oh, he might be right. I mean, based on what we've seen tonight.
So here's what I'm looking at though. There's an Ultrability Superstar 9.5, or no, it's a PSA 10. That's at 1,400. But then there's a BGS 9.5 of the Superstars at 16. I'm wondering which one's going to go for more. Because those are
Ultrability.
the same odds, just one Series 1 and one Series 2.
I think PSA will get a higher number than BGS 9.5. I think so.
I think so too.
Oh, I
PSA.
see the Duncan Go Nuts. There's another card with some strange coloring issues.
Oh yeah.
You mean the gold variant?
I hate that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the gold. This is the gold. The gold. Gold 1 version.
I
Right?
guess it's not as
Great too.
weird as the green, but
I think it's
oh my
weird.
God, they look bad. They look bad when they yellow.
Oh, they're
It's
terrible.
not even yellow. It's like an orange. It's just it's gross.
The Iverson that's going off in a couple minutes is
Yeah, it's terrible.
really, really yellow.
Yeah.
The Garnett's pretty cool though, Jake. You should look at that.
I have one.
But you have a Garnett Duncan Go Nuts?
I do. It's raw. It's not a PSA 10.
Why have you never shown that to me when I was there?
You know, I keep some cards hidden from you.
Okay. Well, that'd be the one to hide, I guess. I like those cards. I like them. I really like to have the Duncan sometime in a not gold variant.
The PSA 10 Jordan Ultra Stars from 97 just went for 1,900.
That's crazy.
Didn't see that. I was watching that one too, I think.
Now I got the Marbury Gold coming.
The Superpower Supreme coming at 30
Yep.
seconds on the Jordan too.
Flood damaged PSA 10 Yeller Iverson.
Guys, I'm a high bidder on the Jordan Diamond dimension.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
You bid
Nice.
10K, right?
No, not 1K. But so far, I'm the high bidder, but we'll see.
Oh, nice jump on the Superpower Supreme. It's about 2,500 sold for, I think.
Guys, my PSA 9 Star Power Supreme Grant Hill sold the other day for a little over 400.
Jeez.
Really?
That's a beautiful card.
It's the first one it sold in 3 or 4 years, probably, of him, though. Like, nice graded one. Been a few raw ones, but
It's because your scanner is so good.
that's true. My scanner is good. I like it.
All right, 15 seconds. I got to know if Kiki's going to be right.
I know.
Right.
I'm watching here.
He's dropping the big numbers here.
On the take it.
49.
On the that's
Here we
right.
go. 5,
7.
4.
No jump so far.
Ooh, a little bit. 44.
53.
5,300.
Kiki, you got some splaining to do.
50.
Too bad they outbidded me, man.
Dude, what a steal. 5,300.
Yeah. But 53 is a good price still for it, I think. Pop 4.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
Because it's all die cut in every corner. It's good. So
5,300. So what did you bid, Kiki?
4K.
You got outbid. Just
Yeah.
So,
But it's
at least you
okay.
came in fourth.
Okay. Take it to the net, Jordan. PSA 10.
It's all right. We're rooting for you here. We're rooting for you.
PSA 10 what?
Take it to .net.
Take it.
to net.
1813.
I think it will go at 2.5K. This one.
I like it. I like that.
I'll say 2,100.
5 seconds. Still there.
No,
Jump.
22.77.
Oh, wow. There it
Okay.
is.
What was it?
2277.
Yeah.
277.
2277.
Chris predicted that one, right?
Yeah, 20. He guessed 2082.
Okay.
Chris gonna have to work on his accuracy a little bit. Somebody tell him that.
Diamond Dimensions, he guessed 4670.
A little low.
He's not guessing with like random guesses from his heart. These are like from math. And
No, I know
science.
I know he's got a formula for it, but that's I get that, but right now his accuracy's off. He was doing good early.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to refine that algorithm, I guess.
Scientists better check their hypotenuses.
Let's see, we don't have just a ton of huge stuff coming up. We got some nice Duncan Go Nuts, but
Kobe 3Ds.
Duncan Go Nuts.
Intimidation Nations is coming up.
Yeah. That Spectrum, SPX Spectrum. I think SPX Finance is an underrated set just because the condition on those.
They're tough.
Yeah, this is a PSA 7. I mean, but I've seen so many of those that they're just in bad shape. I think Adam had one that he was doing a mail day on that was a PSA 9. I think it was an Iverson. The PSA 9 for a finance, incredible.
Yeah,
I think there's a Jordan preview refractor here. I know you've always talked about that one before.
Yeah.
I love those cards.
I know Josh your brother really want that one at some point, I know, right?
Michael, you were telling me, because I remember I was asking the question on one of my videos when I was opening up some jumbo packs on what the HTA is. So those get pulled out of HTA packs. The Chrome 3D refractors.
The Home Team Advantage, which is jumbo. Those they're 1 in 48 jumbo packs or something like that.
Yeah.
To pull a refractor. They are brutal to pull. I've opened probably, I don't even know, 50 of those boxes over the years, and I've never pulled a Jordan. Almost pretty much everybody else other than Jordan. So out of his 90s refractors, non-numbered ones, that one's the rarest. I would put my money on it.
Yeah. It's interesting because when I was opening those jumbo packs, you know how they have the stated odds on the back, and I didn't see anything listed on those about the preview refractors.
Yeah.
But I also don't know if I was opening. Yeah, I think I might have been opening hobby. That's the thing.
Yeah, you'll see just the Chrome preview. Those you get one of those per box, but the refractors are brutal to pull.
Those are in retail or hobby?
What's that? The refractors?
Yeah.
The HTA, the jumbos only.
Wow. I didn't know that.
The centering is total butt.
They're all centered like that. Everyone I've ever seen.
Yeah, a little bit low, a little bit left.
A lot of it left.
Yeah.
A lot of it right, actually.
They're all like that.
It's really bad, man. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, it is funny to me to see that just the base card there in a PSA 10 just probably gonna sell for $100. I can't count how many times I've probably seen that card in my life when I was younger.
So the Intimidation Nation just went for $13.55 raw.
Anything raw from PWCC makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Because why would you send a raw card to them? They gash you on fees when you send them raw.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
It must be just usually you just have a pile of stuff graded and you just send it along for the ride, meaning there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's a Wilt Chamberlin retro going tonight with a 10 autograph from Beckett, but the auto is super faded. I don't know.
This is a bad signature.
Terrible autograph. Someone help me out.
Left out in the sun after it was graded.
Yeah, I mean maybe it looks like it, but the bidding's already at 4,700. Who would want faded?
That really wants a Wilt.
Josh, this is mine.
No.
This is the one that I traded for at the last national, but mine has a very nice autograph on it.
Look at that thing. Look how blue that is.
Yeah, that is a bold autograph.
But this one on eBay with the same grades is pretty bad.
Kiki, we need to trade at national, man.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
I gotta trade you the LeBron James here. Shortly, I
Dude.
just show it to you, Josh. This one has to be yours one day.
Oh my gosh. Whoever, if anyone knows about my head shake, I'm gonna do it now.
Maybe one day. But
Nasty.
I think the Chamberlain will still go at I think just under 6.
Okay.
Are any of you guys going after the Jordan, the preview refractor?
No, the centering just bothers me too much. I know that like they're
It
all
is
like,
really off center.
I just couldn't.
They're tough.
It's cool cards.
You know what card's going off here in like 3 minutes here that I really actually like? The Jordan Red label.
So
the gold label, red label.
So I pulled one of those a couple years ago.
That's right. I remember you talking about
Jordan or just a red label?
No, Jordan. Jordan out of one of these. It was out of a jumbo box. I was trying to get refractors and got lucky and hit a Jordan Red label.
Oh,
real lucky.
yeah.
So
Horrible.
Interesting thing looking at some of the 3Ds Jordan that sold. There was a PSA 9 that sold for $760, and then there's a BGS 9.5 that sold for almost twice that at $1,414.
That's pretty shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of power in that Gem Mint terminology, though.
I think my brother just won the that preview refractor.
Oh really? What was the price?
$897.
Nice.
I think so.
The preview?
Yeah.
The preview?
That's a good buy.
Yeah, he just texted me. I think that's what he was talking about. Yep, that was him.
We got some 98.99 game jerseys coming up. Vince Carter with like a sick patch. It's already at $800.
So I was right that your brother clearly wanted that card for a while.
You guessed it, Joe.
I guess so. I mean, I know that was a popular one with you guys, so I'm glad to see it.
Vince Carter rookie refractor PSA 10.
PSA 10. Yeah, it's fixing
Nice.
I had pulled that back when I was a kid.
You pulled one?
No, if I did, I wish. No, I was saying earlier, all the boxes that I opened, I think the best rookie refractor I got was Corey Benjamin.
Yeah, that product's so hard, and considering Jordan in the regular tops, that just makes it even harder of a product. 1,076.
Michael, did you sell that Jordan Red label?
I did. Unfortunately, I pulled it. I don't know. It's been probably 5 or 6 years ago. Actually, I said a few years ago, but at that time I was doing mainly Bowman baseball stuff, and I'd sold it and probably bought a couple of cases or something. You know, I think it sold for $1,700 back then. It was a BGS 9, is what it graded.
Oh wow. Okay, so we should see what this one sells for.
At that time, there were no PSA 9s or 10s, and there were no BGS 9.5s. It was the highest, period.
This one says pop 1 of 7. It's a PSA 9.
Yeah, there's been a ton of them graded, since then. But at that time, there hadn't been very many graded at all. 11.
They tough grades then. They must not grade that well.
So mine was perfect, other than the centering. His name stamp was just off a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh wow, it's jumped up to 2,700.
Yep.
2723 right there.
2723 on the red label. Wow.
Boy. I think that's way over what Chris had predicted.
Yeah,
that
I was
is
thinking about 1,700, 1,800 is what I thought.
Yeah, Chris had predicted 1,741, so that's almost $1,000 over.
That's more than I thought he was going to go for. I mean,
Yeah.
I love those cards though. I just bought them.
And then
I
here's
just bought a Randy Moss just to have one. I love Randy Moss.
Yeah, here's a card fixing to end in 30 seconds that just drives me crazy. Exclamation points when they grade them and they don't have the sleeve.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
I hate it with a passion. I wouldn't even touch it.
Wow,
Which one is that?
What's going on?
The exclamation points.
It's like the 911s without the sleeve. Like,
It's exactly what it is.
why would you want it?
Look at it and then look at the Kobe fixing the end, and the Kobe just looks so much cooler to me.
I don't understand. Someone explain it to me.
So there's a sleeve that goes over the exclamation points.
Yeah. Look at the Kobe that's fixing the end and look at the Jordan.
Oh, it likes like a little pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like an exclamation point.
So someone takes it out and then grades it?
Yeah,
That's the way that they grade it when you send it
you
in.
just slide it. Yeah, they'll do it anyways. They'll slide it out when you send it in.
What?
So Jordan sold for 125.
Yeah.
The exclamation.
Yeah, it's just like the 911s from 97, 98 hoops. If you get those graded, they take it out of the sleeve.
Lame.
Just like that.
Yeah. I agree.
That is lame. It's terrible. The silver superpowers goes off in a few minutes too.
Can you imagine if they took off the peels? I'd cry.
Oh my goodness, that'd be terrible.
Dude.
Wow, that would be awful.
Look at this card, guys. The Ultra Medallion Gold Michael Jordan sold for $400.
Was it 95, 96?
98.99.
98.
Oh, the 99.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just dumb.
$400.
$400 for just a gold medallion.
Gold medallion.
on,
There's
guys.
like 1 in 4 packs.
Come
You
on.
get one of those every pack.
Yeah.
It's like 1 in 1. Yeah, it's like 1 in 1.
Every pack. Yeah,
I'm
one
going
every
to eBay to buy all the raws right now.
Right.
I got my cards everywhere. Buy
My
every one.
goodness. That's insane.
That's unbelievable.
So, Joe, are you going for that Jordan Superpowers for your set?
No, I'm not going for the Jordan Superpowers for my set, but I do need that for the set. I don't know if anybody here knows that I collect that set in the silver variant. Obviously, I don't have the Jordan yet.
You just
I'm not
you
going to
got
get this
the
one. They're all raw. All the ones I have are all raw.
you just got the silver from Michael.
Yep.
I did. That's right. I just picked up the silver. Actually, the last time we were on a live stream, I had just bought the silver one from Michael, and it was in the mail.
You missed out on a couple pennies.
Yeah, I've got 2 gold ones of Hill.
Yeah. So someday I need that Jordan, but today's not that day. Certainly not in a PSA 10. I don't need that. No.
I think that it's a little low right now. I mean, it's under 550. It could jump. It's got 3 minutes left.
It'll jump some. I would say 800 to 900, roughly.
I'd love to have it at just what it is right now. If it was just there, I would go grab it. If it just stayed there.
I'm still bummed you missed out on those pennies.
Yeah, that was not happy about that. Thanks for bringing that back up again.
I didn't. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Raise the Roof Vince Carter is serial number 1 of 100. That's pretty cool.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
It's like double-sided refractor.
Always like the first one and the last one, right? And then the jersey number.
Well, that one's just cool because it's 001 of 100. It just looks
Right.
cool to me.
No, you're right. Those ones look really cool. Well, it's
I'm gonna throw
3
it.
digits.
Kiki, you were saying the refractor finish on the back of those. Yeah, those are sweet looking.
Those are
cards.
awesome. Awesome in person.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got one.
That was one of the few. I think that's probably the only insert set from 99 2000 that they used in Fleer Retro in 2013.
Yeah. Here's. I mean, they just such a shiny card. It's camera doesn't do it justice. And then the back's the same way.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Those cards are outstanding.
So I'm bidding right now on a 99 Hoops Build Your Own Kobe card.
Yes, get it.
I got it already, but I got another one with another bag, and I need it because it has another bag.
Nice.
Well, I've got one.
Oh.
If you're interested, Kiki, with a different front, and I don't know. I don't remember which back I have. I don't have it with me right now.
There's
I'll let you have that then, because I was going to bid on that card.
Okay, yeah. Bid. Hey, come on, let's make a fight over it.
Let's not, because I will lose that fight every time.
Drive up the price. Drive up the
Yeah,
price.
no, I will not. I will lose that fight, and I don't collect Kobe. I just like the card. And I thought I could get it cheap, but
I mean, it's a
not
steal right
anymore.
now. $50 right now is a steal.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought it around that, but I mean, it means more to him than me. I'll just flip it for a Duncan someday.
Kobe.
I like it. I like it.
I just threw in a little bit on this Vince Carter. Let's see what this thing does.
Yeah.
All right, so Kiki's the guy on the Build Your Own. The Superpowers goes off in a minute, which is going to be important for me to see how much money I'm gonna have to throw at that card.
We've got a KG Essential Credentials from EX Century coming up too.
That's cool.
Yeah, I saw that. He's one of the higher numbered guys in the set, so
Yeah, number to 78.
yeah, you see his a little bit more often, but still, just a really cool card.
I think
Very cool card.
I think it will end at 900.
The
The
KG.
KG?
Yeah. 900.
Raise the Roof 1 out of 100, and it's a rookie card? Or no?
No.
Second year.
Second year, I bid on it. I bid on it, so I'm gonna see what it goes for here.
I've never had a chance to get the penny.
They're tough.
He's in the Magic uniform with that one, right?
Yeah.
15, 14, 10 seconds on this. Man, there. Okay, there's the jump on it.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, I was gonna drive me nuts if that went for.
What did it go for?
It's 700.
1356.
Oh, it took a jump?
It took a big jump right at the end.
What was that?
The Superpower.
Superpower silver.
Oh, wow.
Someday.
Oh, the Kobe just took a jump too.
Those cards are so lame.
Yeah,
Sorry for
somebody
anyone that
big-
likes those.
I just collected that set actually.
These cards are
Thank
just
you.
so boring.
Yeah, all right.
My brother actually pulled the T-Mac back in '99 or 2000, I think it was. And the
Yeah, man, that's how we started it. Give it
Yeah.
to me. And I was like, you love these things. Give me the rest of them.
So the funny thing is, when he pulled it, we were in the shop, and the owner of the shop said, "Oh, I'll trade you a pack for that card." And my dad was like, "Yeah, no, we're leaving." He was not too thrilled.
Did you win, Michael?
No, I didn't. It went for 454.
What'd you bid?
A lot. I bid 356. When I bid, it was like 208 or something.
Kiki, did you win this Kobe?
130.
Yes.
You got it? Nice.
130.
Yeah.
130 is not bad for that.
Yes,
I love
it's
that.
because it short pointed to 250 from 99. So this is a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. KG's got 4
Nice.
seconds.
Nice win.
How much is KG?
Still at 400.
sorry, 10 seconds. 408. 423. 450. 500.
Okay.
It ended at 510.
Oh, this is cheap
Pretty cheap.
for a card like this.
Yeah, the
My
Wilt
pennies
Chamberlain's
over.
coming up.
Oh, yeah.
It's at 4,700 right now.
Kiki, you
Did they
said
make a lot of those MJ's final floor cards?
Yeah.
yeah, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, that's why it's not worth. Doesn't seem to be worth that much here.
I've probably pulled a dozen of those over the years, just in upper deck
Wow.
or upper deck. I pulled a ton of them. They're not, especially back then. I mean, they were pretty rare. And actually, you can shake the box a little bit. You can tell if you've got one because they just sit on top of the packs.
Nice.
So,
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I always thought those were cool looking when I was younger.
Yeah, they're cool looking, but there are like, what is there, 6 or 8 versions that are numbered to 23. So I mean that are autographed. So you just because you got one, you don't know if it's autographed or not.
Right.
I've never.
Kiki,
had
you should get this, Kiki.
Which
PSA
one?
10, Dirk.
No, I got it already, but raw. But it's okay. I do not need it as a PSA 10.
It's a cool card, though. He doesn't have a lot of
Everybody needs
autos.
a PSA 10, Kiki.
Huh?
Everybody needs a PSA 10. Come on.
No.
No,
I'm
it says.
more into PSA 1 stuff.
Oh,
We know.
You're literally talking to the guy that collects all the PSA 1s.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, I was
guys,
gonna say-
I know.
guys, later I will show you 2 crazy PSA 1 cards I received today. It's like crazy stuff, but I will show it to you in the end.
All right.
Oh, that keeps people on the line here.
Oh,
Yeah.
teaser.
Nice way to keep
It
them
is.
on.
professional tease is what that is.
Jesus.
Kiki, I think you converted me. I think there's some of what Brent would call a blue chip that I'm gonna try to get in like low PSA. I think like a Jordan, I want like a PSA 5 or lower.
Yeah. Do it like Colin Kaepernick. Just do it, man. Go for it.
That's fantastic.
So Wilt Chamberlin is coming up in 1 minute. In 30
Yep.
seconds.
Still at 4,700.
With the faded auto.
Oh, that's it. So they're almost done with their auctions for the night then, huh?
It goes up to 2003 tonight, so we got a little ways to go.
Yeah.
They just pretty much like delineate up to LeBron, and then tomorrow's LeBron's day. Not by
Yo.
accident.
Tomorrow is ending the Michael Jordan limited logos 03, 04.
Oh yeah,
That's
PSA
like
10.
50
Yeah.
grand or something already.
Yeah, 50.
It's at 50K, right?
BGS
BGS
9. And then the 2004 limited logo numbered to 50 is a PSA 10. It's at 42.6.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But even more important than those cards is the LeBron Ultimate.
Yeah.
Why is that so important to you, Josh?
I don't know.
Just
Are you
interested?
bidding?
No.
Are you
It's
bidding?
I have one. That's why.
Ah, okay.
Premier investment commodity. That's why.
Do you have also a graded one or a raw?
It is graded.
To a 9.5?
No.
Those
9?
are PSA 8, isn't it, Josh, or something?
Yeah, PSA 8.
PSA 8, yeah.
This one's really cool tomorrow. I have one of these. It's probably my favorite LeBron refractor.
Remember the
It's a
50. Those are nice.
black refractor. X-fractor.
X-Factor.
Those are very cool. Those are very cool.
There
Super
goes
tough.
Wilt. It's ending in 5 seconds. Is it
See
still?
some of those in the football version.
The
5,500.
Yep.
the 99-2000 Kobe game jersey went for 310. And yeah, that 5,500 for the Wilt.
Close, Kiki. Close.
Yeah.
The Jordan Superscript too. I like Superscript.
Yeah, they're nice.
This is the one we were talking about earlier. The Jordan 2003 limited logos.
Yeah.
50,000. Look
Yeah.
at the size of that patch.
That's
You have that one, Kiki?
No, but check this out. So this Jordan is 50K. I have the best offer for my 2 Kobe's at 50K together.
Whoa.
Okay.
And I also have like PSA BGS 9s on both.
Nice. You're not going to sell those guys.
Maybe one day, you never know. No, but I do not want to trade them. I do not want to sell them. I want to trade them.
Of course.
But for only cards that are like this. This is the
Wow.
Kobe.
at that patch.
that's a big card. That's awesome.
Yeah. But it's like very similar to the Jordan BGS 9. And I got 2 of those, which is good. So yeah, but I'm very
I'll trade you my
That's
patch.
a sweet patch.
What do you think,
let's
Kiki?
do it, man. Hey, like Colin Kaepernick, just do it, man. Don't think about it.
Kiki, you make
So,
everything fun.
Some nice Kobe buybacks, some nice 90s jerseys and autographs are ending in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Some nice cards.
So that's it from PWCC for the day, right?
No, they've got
No.
quite a. Oh no, nope, they're done.
Yep.
They stopped at 2,000?
Yeah,
They stopped at 12.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The next stuff is like in many hours.
Yeah,
Just
Kiki,
gonna stay on the wait.
That's right. Yeah, another time where you're 4 in the morning for you. That's devotion.
Kiki, let's see your card so that so I can go to bed.
I'm with you. Show us the PSA 1.
Yo. At first, I gotta check if I've run the Nowitzki Chrome Refractor PSA 8 that I bid it on. I have no
Alright.
idea if I won
He doesn't no idea if he's.
it. Yeah, I'm like, man, I need to work in 1 hour, man.
that,
My brother won a couple others from PWCC. He got the Flight School from 98-99 Thunder. And he also got one of those bronze from 98-99 Upper Deck. Got the 8.5.
love the bronze. He has one of the other ones, bronze, right?
Yeah, so that's the second one.
So that's the second one. Love those cards. Would have liked to have seen one when we had that box that we pulled nothing out of.
That retail.
Spoiler alert. 90s Bball spoiler alert.
So I've lost on the Nowitzki, but I got the Jordan first the issue from '97 and the Kobe build your own card. Yes.
Nice.
This is
Good job on the build your own. Good job on that.
So two nice ones. So guys, I will show you a little bit, but it's only like the wheel, the good stuff, right?
We'll see the good
So
stuff.
I'm just a basketball guy, but in the last national I picked up the Mickey Mantle, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle.
Jesus.
And I thought it would be good to own the best sports cars in the world. The best cars in the world, but in the worst condition. So this is like my thing. And I want to own the best 10 baseball cars in the world, the best 5 hockey cars, the best 5 football cars and stuff like this. So everything after after the 30s. So nothing like Honus Wagner or Lou Gehrig and stuff like this.
Right.
But check this out. I'm very proud of this bad boy. And this is considered Babe Ruth's rookie card. And it's really like messed up. Really. It's like 1933 Goody. Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth PSA 1. But just look at the condition. It's
Wow.
like awesome.
It's like one. That's terrible.
Yeah, but it's so cool. Like just like this. This is like so awesome. Because somebody chewed
Oh my god.
and it's like chewing gum.
There we go.
Right?
We're like, oh, we're not supposed to eat this part. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably it was probably a
I
rat.
would eat this. So this is a big one.
It's a big card, dude.
Yeah,
I
were
like
those,
this
were those
niche that you
Goaties,
carved
were
out
those
for
tobacco
yourself, though.
cards?
I really do.
Huh?
Were those Goaties tobacco cards?
No, this was chewing gum.
Oh, okay, those were chewing gum.
Gouty.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
chewing
Gouty.
gum.
Gouty.
So I got another one which is like more messed up, kinda, but it's the hockey guy. It's called it's the rookie card of Bobby Hull. Maybe you know him, Bobby Hull.
Oh yes.
And it's also like really messed up, but it's nice. So I got
Love
a
it.
few nice ones. Also, this one is considered one of the greatest of all
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Raise that one up.
Nolan Ryan and Cosman, but also PSA 1.
PSA ones.
I gotta keep it real, right?
Up.
Can you feel the realness, Kiki?
Yeah, the realness. And check this out. This is the shit. This is Reggie Jackson's PSA 1 rookie card. Reggie Jackson.
Nice.
So there's so much more to post. But let me show you the big one. It's like the holy grail of sports cards for wheel. If we're talking about football cards, and this was like before 1 month ago, this was the highest priced football card in existence. This is like this card is 84 years old, and there are only 140 PSA graded cards in total. 140. So pretty rare one. And this is like the Honus Wagner of football cards, this one, for wheel, because this is like the holy one. Do you know which card I'm talking about if we're talking about football? Anybody of you?
Is it Bart Starr?
80-something years old? I don't have that. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Jim
But
Thorpe.
80-something years old.
Jim Thorpe.
4. That might be it.
Okay, I like that guess.
So I will show you. It's of course again PSA 1, and it's a guy called Bronko Nagurski.
Oh, okay. I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Bronko Nagurski. And this is like so tough to get, and they are selling for so much, and I'm so glad that I have 2 of those.
Oh,
Wow.
in
So
PSA
I
1,
can match
both of them?
them. So I can match them with the Kobe limited logos and stuff. So yeah. And
Wow.
there's so much more to be posted about my project, but I'm getting for the best cards in the worst condition.
But do you have a Kobe PSA 1 though?
No, No Kobe
He
PS1.
sounds legitimately upset by it. Actually,
He'd have to do that himself. He'd have to like bend it in half.
Right.
he would. He would have to. It would be a yeah. Do it
Walk
Josh,
around with
yourself.
one in your pocket for a week.
Yeah, and I will do it. And I thought about, because it's so difficult to find PSA 1 cards on some special ones. For example, the 9080 Magic Larry Bird Julius Erving rookie card.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of impossible to find a PSA 1 of it, because it's like 3 cards involved together.
Right.
And I think there are only 9 or 10 PSA 1 ones in existence. And I think those guys that have one would keep it. And I thought about getting me a PSA 4 or something and really destroying it and giving it up for
Oh my
grading.
God.
But I did not do it because I saw one being sold and I got it for like very cheap.
Nice.
So I bought it, the PSA 1, for like $140 or something.
Wow.
Still a lot, but it's okay. So
Well, I like
just
that
went-
niche that you've carved out for yourself. That really is.
Yeah,
I mean, you're the only one in the world doing that. I'm sure.
yeah, and I have so much fun doing it. So much fun.
Awesome. All right, I have to go.
Yeah.
Ditto.
All right.
Me too.
We'll end it there.
Yeah. Thank you guys and have a good night.
You too.
Same.
Thank you.
Take
Bye.
care, everybody.